Hi, you guys. I just wanted to send you a quick little video message attached with your newsletter to share some of my excitement for 2014. I am so proud of you all. You rocked January, even though January is typically considered to not be our best sales month. You guys were above what we did in 2013, and I challenge you all going forward each month in 2014 to check your performance tab in your workstation, click on your name, and it's going to pull up this great little graph where you can see what you sold last year, and then challenge yourself to beat that this year. I know you can do it. You know you can, contact old customers, book more parties, and find new customers, because there are new customers everywhere. And just get out there, try new things, and be brave, be courageous. You all are. You all have what it takes. And I wanted to tell you some exciting news. I've been reading Be a Direct Selling Superstar by Mary Christensen. And you guys, I have to tell you, this book is so good. Mary is, she's been a very successful direct sales woman. She is now a speaker and an author, and she actually works for Scentsy. She works for the, she's an Australian brand manager. She's just phenomenal. She's full of tips. I've had the pleasure of hearing her speak at a couple conventions and then Scentsy Family Reunion, and she's just full of great ideas. And I tell you what, I am not really a reader, but I got this book because I am determined to make 2014 the best year ever, and I'm only 3 chapters in, and it's changed my business in 3 days, because there's so much great information that I just read a chapter a day, soak it all in, try to get better at that thing that day, try to really focus on what I read about that day, and put that to practice in my business. And so if you can, I recommend getting this book. It was $13 on barnesandnoble.com, and I paid $4 shipping. But if you are to have it sent to my house, because it wasn't at our store in Missoula, but if you are in an area where you can get it at a bookstore, I suggest you go get that, or download it on your Nook. I think it's less to do it that way. Anyway, full of great information. It's a handbook, actually, for our Develop Directors in 20 Weeks program that's starting in March, and I want to encourage all of you to commit to that program. You, even if you're not a star or superstar consultant yet, you can be. You can promote to star and superstar consultant this month in February, which would qualify you to be eligible for this program. In order to do that, you need to make sure that you also have 1,000 personal retail volume in February, and that you have at least 1 new recruit in February, and then maintain that star or superstar consultant status, which, you know what, it's possible for people who are essential consultants. It's possible for people who are superstar consultants but have had that title for a year now. So it's possible for everyone, and it's just going to be a great program. Mary is going to give you a handbook to becoming a director, which is just awesome. And there's so many reasons to become a director, including a stronger paycheck, a more consistent paycheck, and also recognition, and just personal growth, and bonuses, director calls, shirts that say director on them. There's lots of fun reasons that that you would love to be a director. And I know that each and every one of you can do it. It does take work. It does take consistent effort. But there are some steps that you can follow to get there. And how cool is that? That there's not too often that there's like a handbook on this is how you're going to get a promotion. Exactly. But Mary says in her book that it's not a question of can I or can't I, but more a question of will I or won't I. And that's just it. We all can, but who's willing to? And I'm willing to. I want to walk through this program with you and continue to grow my business at the same time. So in her book, she describes, first of all, in the first chapter, about finding your passion behind your goal. So even if your goal isn't to become a director, what is your goal for 2014? Where do you want your Scentsy business to go this year? And to really take a look at not only that goal, but what's your passion behind that goal? Why do you have that goal? Why is that important to you? Some people join Scentsy because they want to earn extra money. Some people join Scentsy because they want to hang out with women more often. Some people join Scentsy because they just love the products. And no matter what your reason for joining is, you need to think about what's that passion behind it and realize how much you can really do with it. So I challenge all of you today to kind of take that step back. And if you're new, maybe that's easy for you to do, or maybe you didn't even think about it. You just joined because it seemed like it was fun, which it is, and that's a great reason to join. So maybe take a step back and think about what you would like to achieve with your Scentsy business and what you could do with your achievement. And if you've been a consultant for a while, reevaluate, because those change, right? Our reasons, our whys, and our passions sort of change. So now that you are here where you are, what is it? Why do you want to work your Scentsy business harder this year? Why do you choose Scentsy? And I'm sure you can come up with some really great passionate reasons. Let me give you a little hint while you're trying to think about this reason, and Mary talks about it in her book. It's gonna make your eyes sparkle. It's gonna get you all sorts of excited. It's gonna make your heart feel happy, and you're just gonna, once you hit that reason, once you hit that passion, you're just gonna kind of keep going with it, and just you're gonna be talking to your husband or your best friend's ear off about how passionate and excited you are about Scentsy, and that's how you know that you've hit it. And then what you do with that is remember it every day. So if you put it somewhere by your desk, if you put it somewhere on your, stack of catalogs that you're going to take to hand out that day, wherever you put it, make sure that you are reminded of it, and energize yourself with that information, because sometimes, like with many things, we can get stuck in the routine of things and we lose that passion. And so if you keep igniting your passion, you're going to continue to see fuel for your business and fuel for the growth of Scentsy. So for yourself. So another thing that she talks about in here, and I'm just going to share with you all, is a daily action sheet to change your business. So this is another action. It's an action sheet. It's something that you're doing. Instead of thinking about all the things that you could do, you're writing down what you're going to do, what's most important, because we're all busy. So if you prioritize what's most important and who you need to contact, then you can cross off your tasks once you've completed them. So that's sort of fun. It gets you brainstorming all sorts of different people to call. And I've also attached in the newsletter the 21 contacts. So I'm challenging you all to contact 21 people and share Scentsy with them, and then write down how you do that. And these could be people who already know about Scentsy, or bring in new customers for yourself. It could be the lady at the post office who doesn't know you sell Scentsy, or it could be the lady at the clothing store, or wherever it is. There's opportunities everywhere. So that is your challenge, and I would be happy to send over this daily action sheet to change your business as we look forward into a really strategic, goal-oriented 2014 that's just going to make us all like rise above and be Scentsy rock stars. And I'm so excited for what this year holds, and the new catalog. Scentsy gives us some great tools to help us with our business. So thank you all so much for all that you do, and you're just such a fun group to be a part of and to lead and to share all sorts of things with. So I hope that you have a great day. I hope you're staying warm wherever you are. It's freezing in Missoula.